This is GENE, and we're going to be talking about that this week. GENE, in case you didn't know or you didn't see it, was a big breakout this week. It was going off on everybody's radar. Everybody was talking about it. So, GENE actually ripped past 6. So, I thought it was a technical breakout right here past this 6 mark. And I should have bought it, but I didn't. I hesitated, and I never bought. So yeah, GENE right here is where I should have bought it. So it's coming up on radars. This was the weekly chart, but if you go back to the daily, it took it 2 days to really break out. So I tried to buy it right here, and I just didn't have the feeling. Like if you look at the chart, it broke past it. And I thought it's a technical breakout. It's gonna keep ripping. It came right back down, and it kind of just hovered there. And I should have just bought and held, but I got stopped out. And then the very next day, it just spiked right up, and there was no news. And I thought it was sketchy. Oh, people were saying it's a short squeeze, and then other people were saying it was just being promoted. But it was just really a supernova, and that's what you got to watch about these biotech companies, and they're really, really sketchy. And I missed this one. I should have paid better attention. I should have just bought and held it because it looked like it had enough support to really hold it. But I should have just held it and just let it ride. But I know a lot of people made a lot of money off of it after it spiked the second day or third consecutive day. A lot of people took shorts, and a lot of people got squeezed out right here on this first day, or second day when it's right in here when it spiked. A lot of people thought that they were going to buy it and it was going to be a technical breakout, and it did kind of break out some. And some people short, and they got squeezed out. And it kept going the next day. It kept going, and I know more people shorted, and they got squeezed out a little bit. And then you had some people who finally did short, and they did make some money on it because it came flying back down from this 949 range right back down to the 804. So it was a really sketchy day from when I was watching it, but it was an interesting day because it was going off on everybody's radar. I mean, everybody was talking about GENE. There was no news. I was checking the Yahoo Finance. I was checking Google Finance. I was checking every site I could, and everybody was talking about it. It was all over Twitter. Tim Sykes was alerting it. It was all over the place. So, but yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. Is sometimes you do get these biotech companies that are just really supernovas. There was no reason for it to just keep going like that. I think it could have had been some promotion or possibly some short squeezes by the company, but it was a big time play, and a lot of people banked on it, and I missed it. But this is my next one, MILL. I actually banked on this one. I caught it right around the 180 mark. I thought I don't know why. It was going up so fast, and I was like, this thing is about to spike. It's going to go. It was like a small little run up. It was really just a momentum trade. It was kind of more gambling than anything, but I was like, it's going to break. So it got up to like 180, 190. I sold it up at the 220. I think I sold it at 223. I'm not sure, but I made money on this one, and this was, I don't know why. The momentum and the volume is really why I bought it. I can't say it was a perfect technical breakout. I just thought it was going up too quick, and it had a nice pattern going. So I was like, I'm just bumping. I'm just going to buy it. So I ended up taking a small position, and it paid off. There was really not any news other than a little bit, but it was just more the pattern as opposed to the fundamentals, which is actually why I bought this particular MILL. So this is a pretty good chart pattern play. So if you guys have any more questions, email me, leave a comment in the comment below, tag this, share this, whatever you want to do. If you want any questions, anything, send me an email or comments, or go to marketheads.com. You can subscribe through profitly.com, through my website, marketheads.com. I recommend Profitly big time. It's big help. Definitely if you're starting out, just learning. And that's what this is, just a tutorial video. It's a free website. We're just trying to show you how to trade better. So email me.